Hey Handler Helpers, welcome to the February 2026 Look Ahead. I am Jen.
And I'm Allie.
And we're pretty excited to be here and show you all the cool stuff coming up in My Singing Monsters. So why don't we take a little peek at our February Look Ahead calendar.
Então janeiro não vai ter evento sazonal.
So we have Season of Love starting on February 4th, and then we have Crescendo Moon starting on February 11th. And then we also have a major content update on February 25th as well, which is going to be so exciting.
It is exciting. Allie and I might have a little bit of a clue as to what that's going to be, and you guys are going to be so excited. So Season of Love is kicking off on February 4th on Air Island, and along with that comes the beautiful Season of Love Island skin and the lovable Schmoochel, which is so nice. We do want to make sure that we're being clear. Although February 4th will mark the beginning of Season of Love, the new content won't be available until February 11th, so the week after at the same time that Crescendo Moon is launching, but we've got some exciting stuff in store for that, so don't worry. On February 11th, there's going to be some new costumes. What if we take a little sneak peek at one of them?
Okay, so here's our new costume for Cybop, which is called You Spin Me Round. Now, some eagle-eyed My Singing Monsters fans may have noticed that this costume looks quite similar to young Cybop's Season of Love costume in Dawn of Fire. And would you look at that? The bird is all grown up.
Speaking of Dawn of Fire, Adult Smoochel is going to be joining Wanderer Island on February 4th, so make sure you head into Dawn of Fire on the 4th to get your Adult Smoochel all the way over to Wanderer Island. Alongside the new costumes that we have all lined up for Season of Love, we also have the return of our seasonal snacks, which is the box of chocolates and spaghetti dinner, which might be my favorite seasonal snacks there. You know I love me some spaghetti, Monster Handler Alley.
And we have Crescendo Moon this year, starting on February 11th. Now, a lot of people have been like, where's Crescendo Moon? Well, it's going to be starting on February 11th, where it arrives on Magical Sanctum with the seasonal island skin.
Caramba, que espera enorme!
And Carolong.
I love the Crescendo Moon island skin. It is so beautiful. I love when it's all decorated up to celebrate. It's going to be so nice.
I bet the Handler Helpers are wondering why Crescendo Moon is starting in February this year. Well, Crescendo Moon follows a similar lunar cycle and corresponds with the Lunar New Year celebrations in the human world. So this year, it lands in February.
So as we saw on the calendar, we know that there's going to be new content updates on February 11th and February 25th. So why don't we look at some teasers? So on February 11th, you can look forward to Epic Dromedary coming to the game. But we're not going to show you what it looks like. We want the Handler Helper community to create some monster pieces of artwork with their predictions. So we're going to tell you a little bit about it. So, Epic Dromedary, very rocky, very sandy themed, okay? We've got some muted earthy tones, and it's only got one eye. I would like to challenge the very talented Handler Helper community to make some predictions with their fan art. I want to see what you think Epic Dromedary is going to look like.
And as well, on the 11th, we are going to have another Epic releasing. Who could it be? We do not know. But we do have a mood board.
I love mood boards.
To tease this monster.
What's on this mood board?
Alrighty, so on this mood board, we have some shells. Some corals,
perhaps some anemones, some anemones,
Some anemones.
It looks like a nice pastel color palette.
Yeah, I really like this
nice
color palette. It's kind of like you said, like that muted pastel, but all the colors are just like so, they just make me feel so happy. Yeah, we've got some underwater like plant stuff going on here. I wonder who this can be. Leave us your guesses in the comments. We want to know who you think this is. Which epic monster is coming from this mood board?
On February 25th, we're going to have a huge major update with brand new content and a brand new way to experience something that may be familiar to some.
Ooh, how elusive. I wonder what it could be. So not only are there 2 epic monsters coming out in February, on the 25th we will also be releasing a 3rd monster. Now, this monster is a Pomely member, and it's going to see 2 updates this month, which is pretty exciting. And it's going to see 2 updates this month, which is pretty exciting.
What does that mean?
Now, we're not going to tell you too much, but this monster looks like it would really love to dance on the dance floor at the club.
All right, let's not say too much, Jen.
Sorry.
I'm looking forward to all the Handler Helpers theories in the comments. I think we've covered everything for February, so I think that leaves us only one more thing to say.
Happy monstering!